أهلا بكم ومرحبا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامجكم Arabs in America 360. اليوم جبتكم تجربة جديدة وهي فنجاني كوفي الموجود بسيمتري رود وبالتحديد في الشوبينج سنتر الموجود في كروغر. فنجاني كوفي هو مشروع يلا افتتح وغادي نعيشوا التجربة فريدة من نوعها وغادي نجلسوا في دردشة مع صاحب المشروع اللي غادي يتقاسم معنا التجربة ديالو. تفضلوا معايا. No man. I like the father. He's really, the son is somehow. إذا حبيتوا تزوروا كوفي شوب خذوا سكرين شوت ديال هاد الكوبون وريوها الأونر وغادي يعطيكم 15% off of your purchase or the drinks that you're gonna have. Alright, we're here in the beautiful Finajani Coffee Shop located in Hilliard in Cemetery Road. And we are here with the owner, Jawad. Jawad, congratulations for the opening of the new coffee shop.
جزاكم الله.
أهلا وسهلا بك. أهلا وسهلا.
الحمد لله.
And thanks for the hospitality.
Of course.
Beautiful coffee shop. So we want to run to the story and want to hear how the idea came up for you to open a coffee shop.
Yeah, so I used to work within corporate for 5-6 years, and I kept telling myself I wanted to make a coffee shop or a coffee trailer or a coffee like stand. I would always experiment with different coffees, different drinks, smoothies, teas, just to see what people would like. Go try out with my wife different places, and then realize like, okay, obviously like I'm very addicted to coffee, especially during Ramadan. Like the water and the food wasn't the hardest thing, it was the headache from the coffee.
A lot of people have the same issue. I'm one of them.
Yeah. So I'd sit there and break my fast with a date and then a latte.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, after around October, November, this opportunity presented itself. The old owner was selling. I came here a few times. I saw that there was a lot of potential here. The aesthetic is very beautiful, but it just needs to be managed and redesigned and recreated by a new owner and make it a home. So alhamdulillah, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's guidance and path, my dream to open a coffee shop has been answered. At first it was a little overwhelming because running a coffee shop is more than just making coffee, teas, adani. We also have crepes, waffles, chicken shawarma.
Yeah, we'll dig to the menus and the beautiful drinks you have. But we see like a beautiful touch, you know, for like the design of the coffee shop and how the idea came up. Like, and can you like talk to us a little bit about like this beautiful art on the wall?
Yeah, so this was here from the previous owner. It's parts of Syria and all of Yemen.
Okay.
So it just makes you feel like when you walk in, you're getting different cities of Yemen, especially with being at the side of the table or just walking in, you feel like you're in a new realm.
Yeah.
And I really appreciated the aesthetic of it. Thought there didn't need much changing with it. But with a lot of Yemeni coffee shops opening up here in Columbus, I wanted to put a little touch of Palestine as well too. And a little touch of every culture, so everybody feels like they're at home, not just in Yemen. But
exactly. I mean, we have beautiful, like, you know, Muslim and Arab community around, and I think like anybody who walked in, he will identify themselves with their culture and you know what they experience. Like originally, I'm from Morocco, and you surprised me with like a Moroccan tea.
Yeah,
that was a great touch.
So I added that 2 weeks after I took ownership, because I know there's a Moroccan Algerian community. I also had Musemmem, which was a new thing added to the menu during the month of Ramadan in Shabakia. And then I also have Palestinian, Jordanian coffee as well too. Just I want everybody to feel just like, rather than coming here for, oh, I'm gonna go for a Yemeni taste of coffee or tea, I want every person to enjoy. And when someone comes in and asks if I have something, if it's not on the menu, if I do have the products to make it, I will attempt to try. And if it's popular and they enjoy and a few other people, then I'll add it to the menu.
Well, we have here Adani tea, right? Or like, can you talk to us a little bit about like the recipe and what make it special?
Yeah, so Adani tea, Adani is a city in Yemen. So it is a very popular drink within the people of Yemen. It is also very close to chai tea because it's karak. So a lot of Indian, Pakistani people like it because it has the evaporated milk as well too. So milk with tea and a little hale or cardamom and a few other spices. The good thing about this is tea takes time to make it perfection. And so if you have a little sabr, then you'll get a delicious pot of Adani tea, or we also have Yemeni tea, which is with mint or na'na. And as well as Moroccan tea, I've added too with the pot, where it makes you feel like you're in any type of country.
So that's great. Thanks for explaining that. So why you want people to come to Finajani Coffee? What's special in Finajani Coffee? What they can find specifically in your coffee shop that they can't find anywhere else?
Yeah, so I'm not your ordinary Yemeni shop. Since I've come here, I have updated the chicken shawarma, beef kebab. I have fatayers as well too.
So on that note, just for our audience to know, it's not only a coffee shop, but they can come here and find shawarma, beef sandwich, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it's a great place to come and have a drink and sandwich or coffee and a pastry. So that's a special touch, right?
That, as well as the multiple different smoothies I have, fresh made as well too, and mojitos. I also have a original Jordanian energy drink called Boom Boom, where I can make it a boom mojito. So a regular mojito is just with Sprite and a few other added touches, but I have an energy drink flavor as well too.
So what's on this drink? Like it's all like natural ingredients?
Yeah, so mint, lime, some sweetener, and then the blueberry, for example, fresh blueberries as well. So you can get a refreshing drink for the summer, spring, or whatever Ohio weather is feeling like today.
That's fantastic. That's great. What's your message for our audience? What do you want them to know so they can come and see you?
So my main message is, obviously there was a previous owner here before, and there may have been, people have had an assumption of this place beforehand, maybe just how the food was or the fresh pastries. Because I know if I go to a place and I didn't enjoy my experience, the coffee or pastries, they weren't the best, I will not go back. So now that there's a new owner, I make sure that every employee has consistency with a recipe or a drink to make sure that if I'm not here at the moment, I will make sure that they will get that equal consistency, and as well as give this place another chance. My motto is, my home, your home.
That's wonderful. And just for our audience, right? We have a special promo for them. We have a voucher that we're gonna post. If they take a screenshot of it, bring it to the shop, they will get like 15% off.
Correct. Yeah, so there's a flyer that you'll be posting. The coffee cup, it will be me. So you can bring the flyer or you can take a screenshot, show me, and your whole order is 15% off.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the time as well.
You're very welcome. Appreciate it. And you have a beautiful coffee shop and we're definitely gonna come back.
Like I said, my home, your home. I wish I knew how fancy you look, mashallah, because otherwise I would have brought my suit jacket too.
You look great and you work hard.
And then we do debka after to celebrate the interview.
That's fantastic. Thank you for watching the video and stay tuned for our next adventure.
Bye. Salam alaikum.